Hey everybody, welcome back to I Am Tina Budgets. It's your girl Tina. I'm back with another video. As promised in the last video, I've made the corrections in my budget by paycheck by the budget mom, and I am ready to do my first cash stuffing of my envelopes. So stay tuned, keep watching, welcome, and it's been a pleasure thus far. See you soon. Welcome back to I Am Tina Budgets. It's me, your girl Tina. So I made the corrections like we talked about in the last video for my October 5th breakdown bill tracker. So as you guys know from the last video, I had all of my seeking funds as well as my envelopes in one area. Now the envelopes that I'm going to be stuffing that's going to stay with me will be my groceries and my gas. So I took those and moved them here to my sinking funds because I want those to grow. So I made those corrections and we are ready to move forward. So this video now, I'll be showing you guys my envelopes and the categories that I'll be stuffing, which are groceries, gas, health, miscellaneous, home, entertainment, car maintenance, and holiday. And these are the amounts that I'll be stuffing. This is my cash denomination breakdown as to what each category of envelope gets stuffed with every bill. And then we're gonna go from there. Okay, keep watching. Okay, so I have all my cash denominations broken down, and we'll be stuffing 350s, 220s, 510s, 65s, and 51s. And that totals $275 that we will be stuffing in the envelopes as you see categorized here. So again, I'm extremely nervous. This is my very first cash stuffing on this channel. So bear with me. Again, you're watching I Am Tina Budgets. I'm Tina. And so we're gonna get into the stuffing, okay? So the binder we're using today is my white one, and we're gonna stuff the categories as we discussed previously. So I'm gonna move this over so I can keep up with what envelope we're stuffing, just, you know, for my own understanding. So here we go. So this is the binder we're using in the categories that we talked about. So the very first category or envelope we're gonna be stuffing will be my groceries. Let me find that category. Do I have one? Yes, here we go. So for my groceries envelope, we're gonna stuff that. So groceries, like we talked about, will receive $100. So we are going to put that on today's date and that amount. So the date I'm filming this is 10/14/23, and we're stuffing $100. Gives us a total of $100. As we talked about previously, the groceries and the gas stays with me, so I can utilize that. So this envelope will be getting 250s, 1 and 2, $100. It goes into the grocery envelope. fit this in first, and then we'll put that amount there. All right, the next one that we're going to stuff will be gas. Do I have one that says gas? Let's see. We're gonna put it in the transportation. I don't have one that says gas specifically, but transportation is car, of course. And so that can be a lot of different areas. That can be my car maintenance, that can be gas, that can be anything that has to do with the car. So when I write this in, I'm gonna make sure I specifically say that this is for gas. All right, we'll put today's date on it, the date that it's been filmed, and that is getting $65. It is for gas, and the total is $65. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put a 50, a 10, and a 5 for our $65. That's 50, 60, and 5. That will go in our transportation one. That is anything car. And I'll make sure I can decipher what is going for what, like for car maintenance, for oil change, for tires, getting the car washed, those kind of different things. That goes in that one. All right, the next one we're gonna stuff is for health. And I'm not sure if I have a health one. I've got to get these sorted out better for the next time I stuff. So we're gonna use the personal one for our health. And that envelope is gonna get, if I can get it out. Okay, bear with me. So we're gonna use our personal one for health, and that one is going to get $20 for health. The total will be $20, okay? So we'll get that one back in. And we're just gonna pull a $20 bill for that, put it in the back, and that is for our health. Okay, next one is gonna be our miscellaneous one. I have a miscellaneous. About time, right? Girl, I know the struggle is real when you're new to all this. If you know, you know. Okay, so for miscellaneous, we are going to stuff $25 for that one. Okay, $25 for our miscellaneous. All right, and miscellaneous could be a wide range of things, and I'm probably going to use it for birthdays. I'm going to use it for just because, anything that I may need to help me as far as supplies for this channel, for me to budget. That's what miscellaneous is going to be for. And miscellaneous is going to get 2 10s and a 5 to make our $25. So 10, 20, and 5. And it is going to go into our miscellaneous. Okay. The next one is going to be for our home. Let's see if we can find that one. Housing, we'll use that one. As I do these cash stuffings more and more, I'll make sure I'm up to date on what I need to use and where they are in my binder so I can get to them quickly and they read correctly. So for home, it is going to get $15, and you know that is for anything that I want to buy for the home to keep it decorated. Fall is here. I may use some of that at some point to get some fall items to beautify the home. So we'll see how that goes. Anything that has anything to do with the house will come from that. So that is going to get $15, and what that is going to get is 3 5s. All right, 5, 10, and 15 goes into housing. Anything to do with the home except for, you know, rent. So that's where that is going. The next one we're gonna stuff is our entertainment. Will be next, and entertainment will also get $15 for our entertainment one. So let's go ahead and get that done. $15 with a total of $15. Okay, so that is for our entertainment. We'll get $15, and that will be, oh, let's get it back in there first so I don't struggle, hopefully. Still struggling. That's gonna get a 10 and a 5. So 10, 15 goes into entertainment. Okay. All right. The next one we're gonna move to is car maintenance, which goes into that transportation like we just talked about. Car maintenance. Since I'm not a car insurance payer, my spouse pays the insurance. I'm gonna ensure that we have enough money for maintenance for the car. So I'm going to put car maintenance stuffing in insurance, because I am ensuring that we have what we need to be able to do oil changes and so forth. So that is also gonna receive $15. Okay, car maintenance will receive $15, but insurance. And so the breakdown of that is a 10 and 5 ones. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. $15 is going in for ensuring that our car get the maintenance that it needs. How about that? All right, so the last one we're going to stuff will be holiday. I'm pretty sure I don't have one that says specifically for holiday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in the one that just says savings, because the savings that I use go into a separate account. So I won't be stuffing the savings one per se that I put aside in my budgeting book made by the budgeting mom. So I'm going to use this one for savings for holiday. So it will be my holiday savings. As we know, you know, different things comes up. Christmas is coming up, and all kinds of things in regards to little, you know, holidays here and there that I may want to throw a little something at my grandson. Then I'll use this for that. So we're gonna stuff $20 in the holiday one, and this doesn't necessarily mean for Christmas specifically, because Christmas is right around the corner. Girl, we gonna blink our eye and Christmas is here. Okay, old Santa is coming wherever he coming from, whether it's the back door, front door, or the chimney. Okay, it is what it is. And if you know, you know. Okay, so savings is going back in there, and we're just using that for anything other than for our savings that is going to help us pay off that $122,000+ debt that I'm in. Girl, yes. So this $20 bill is going into savings. I have it listed as holiday on my categories for my envelopes, but it could be for a wide variety of things, excuse me. So we got everything stuffed that we want stuffed. You know, we stuffed the savings one, entertainment, miscellaneous, personal, ensuring that our car will have the amount of money that it needs or some to help with the maintenance. So we got that stuff. Transportation is for gas for me to come to the job. Yeah. So that, We also stuff our groceries, which is gonna stay with me, as well as the transportation for, you know, the gas. And then I'm going to get the groceries this weekend. And those are the ones that we stuff. Housing is for, you know, anything that I want to do to purchase for the home, like we talked about. So we got, everybody has a few dollars in there, and that's the goal for me right now, just to make sure everybody has a few dollars just to get started. This is my very first cash envelope stuffing. I'm excited to see how things go. I'm excited to continue to get ideas and inspiration from other budgeters in this community. As I stated in the last video, I was inspired by Taylor Budgets and by Monet's Money, and the journal that I'm using, or the book that I'm using, is from The Budgeting Mom. And the one that I'm using has been out for a few years. This book, if memory serves me correctly, excuse me, this one came out in 2020, if memory serves me correctly. If not, charge it to my head and not my heart. And I purchased it, again, head and not heart, in 2021. So yeah, I've been sitting on this book for 2 years. I've started to budget in this book once, and unfortunately I got sidetracked. I didn't stay on track, so I fell off the wagon, so to speak. So I'm back on now. I've continued to watch those ladies, and they have continued to inspire me. Taylor's Budgets and Monet's Money, those young women got their stuff together, honey. It is together, and I'm trying to get there. You know, I'm a little older, a little late in the game, but I wouldn't say late, just starting a little later in age than they are, but it's never too late to save, in my opinion. It's never too late to budget, in my opinion. Every little bit helps, everything a little bit counts. So this book by The Budget Mom came out, I would say about 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago. And I have it, and I've looked through it, and it is wonderful. And in the next video, you guys, I'll give you an update on those coins that we talked about in the first video, and let you see how things are going there. And I love that the way that the Budget Mom set up this planner in regards to your money thoughts and your priority goal. Excuse me, as you guys can see, my money thoughts is the more debt I can pay off, the more money I plan to save for my future. And my priority is to pay off the debt, because my starting debt when I started saving, which was October 5th is when I started this journal in this book. My debt is $122,242, as you guys can see. And I started that on October 5th. So yeah, I'm hoping to chip away at it. And I know by the end of the year, when I, you know, condense October, November, and December, I'll do that the 1st of January. When I condense these 3 months, it's not going to be a huge amount, but it's going to be progress. Every little bit helps. And whatever that amount is going towards that debt, and I'm going to chip away at it, which is fantastic to me, in addition to what I'm already paying to pay off that debt. So that will go on the back end, which wouldn't have the interest to it, you know? So I love this fact. I should have started years ago, but I didn't. And the time for me to start is now. October 5th is the day that I started, and October 5th is in the plan for me to start to get moving. And I'm just gonna let go and let God. He's gonna guide me. He's gonna help me, give me the strength to do what I need to do, excuse me. So I'm just gonna move forward with that. And you guys will see on my next planning out my tracker, like this side for October 20th, which is the next pay period. I usually do my tithing at the end of the month for the entire month, and you'll see that being planned out on the next video for the next pay period. So my Bible quote for the day or for this particular pay period is wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase it. And you get that from Proverbs 13 and 11. And that's exactly right for me for this month. And this is what I'm going by this month. Hastily will dwindle, but little by little will increase it. Okay, I'm increasing my ability to save, which will help me decrease this amount. Every little bit counts. Thank you guys for watching, taking the time out, bearing with me as I'm new to all this and my mistakes that I'm making. Please comment on how I could do better. And thank you so much for taking your time out. If you haven't subscribed to I Am Tina Budgets, please consider doing so. I would love to have you. I would love some feedback on what I can do to be better at it. And I know the more I do it, the better I'll get. I have faith in all that. So, but to have someone to talk to, just to say, hey, this is what I think this will be good for you to do, or maybe try this, and anything to help this go down is greatly appreciated and welcomed. So again, if you haven't already subscribed and you are enjoying and you are inspired in some way, please consider subscribing. Hit the like button for me, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time that I upload a video. Comment, and please share with your friends and family. Thank you so much. It has been a pleasure to be with you guys and to show you guys. And this was my first stuffing and it was great. I loved it. So I'm inspired to keep going, to help me to get things going, okay? To keep up with every single coin. That's what I want to do. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I love to have you as part of my family on this journey. Consider subscribing. I know I've said it a million times, but I would like for us to grow, for us to be a family. The more, the merrier. And you guys continue to have a great rest of your day or your night, depending on when you're watching this. Happy fall, y'all. Bye.